All right, here we go. I think we are now officially live here on YouTube. And man, oh man, what a crazy day it has been in the MLB. Trade deadline today just ended at 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 Eastern. But crazy stuff has happened today. We all know the biggest one of the day was Soto. But, there's a lot going on. So we'll break it all down. And, we'll talk about it in the chat. Yo, what up, Lowhawk? What up, Matt? What are the Cubs doing? Why do you say that? Because they didn't get rid of Hop yet? Well, not anymore. Can't get rid of him now, but... And did they not trade away Contreras? So, I'm just looking at all the headlines. There's so much. And I was trying to pay attention to what my Giants were doing, too. Unvex Merrifield to Toronto. Really? Merrifield to Toronto, and he's unvaxxed. So yeah, how's that gonna work? Can't play over there. That is a very interesting move. So yeah, not only did the Padres get Soto, they got Bell from Washington also. Bell's a solid player. I really like him. And it says they got Drury. Yeah, Drury from the Reds for prospect Victor Acosta. So Padres, man, I mean, obviously they had one of the best trade deadlines. But not only getting Soto, Bell and Drury that's a really good pickups for them. And they're going to be really fun to watch. What up, Odin? What up, Brandon? Farhan is still working for the Dodgers, I'm convinced. I know, that's what everyone's saying, and it's a rough year for the Giants. I mean, we were buyers going into the All-Star break, then we became sellers after we went on a crazy losing streak, and I think we've only won 2 games. We've won 2. Giants have only won 2 games since the All-Star break, maybe 3. But I'm surprised we still have Rodon and Peterson. I'm happy we kept them, but we traded away Ruff today. But good for Ruff. He's going to the Mets. So Mets are looking even better there. Yankees got rid of Joey Gallo. Good to the Dodgers. Let's see if he hits better with the Dodgers. Happ and Contreras did not get moved. It wasn't that funny because they did like Contreras' last game. Everyone gave him a standing O, thinking that would be his last game. Well, he's staying in Chicago. Yeah, San Diego went all in for sure, but good for them because as a Giants fan, of course I don't like the Padres, but I hate the Dodgers way more than I hate the Padres. So I'll be cheering for the Padres to beat the Dodgers in the playoffs if they ever face each other. And then anytime they play them leading up to it. Padres gave up 5 of their top 11 prospects. Jeez. Well, it's win or go home. It's win those championships now for them, and it makes sense. And Tatis coming back later this year or later this month, hopefully for them. They're going to be a scary team, so got to get rid of them. They're not thinking long term; they're thinking short term. So sometimes that works, but a lot of time it doesn't work because you got to have chemistry too. Yeah, lots going on. Padres also got Hader from St. Louis got traded, Hader. Okay, my bad. I'm thinking of Bader from St. Louis got traded to the Yankees. Montgomery to the Cards. Twins acquire closer George Lopez. Oh, wow. Damn, they got Molly? I did not know that. So Twins got a lot of players. Holy crap. Good for the Twins. I'm cheering for them too. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's so many trades that happened in those last like 20 minutes where I'm not even caught up. Like I just saw that the Phillies got Syndergaard from the Angels. He was supposed to pitch tonight, and I'd play DraftKings too, and I had Syndergaard as my pitcher, one of my pitchers tonight, And good thing I saw that. I had to take him out of my lineup because he got traded. Yeah, Boston traded Vasquez, but not JD. Yeah, I mean, they love JD though. Boston loves JD, so that maybe that's why they kept him. He's like a Boston guy. So much to unwrap. Yeah, seriously. I'm like I said, I am not even caught up. So appreciate all you guys that are tuned in. Feel free to throw in more trades that I haven't seen. I don't even know if I'll be able to go over all of them, but yeah, Twins got a bunch of pitchers, so that's pretty solid for them. They're good, pretty good on hitting. Uh, Braves beef up their pen. They get a closer, Iglesias from the Angels. Nice. Between trade reliever Will Smith. Oh yeah, so yeah, the Astros got Will Smith, and you guys traded away Odorizzi. How do you feel about that, Matt? As a Houston fan, I remember Odorizzi was a solid pitcher for you guys, but I haven't really been following him this year, so I'm not sure. Their catcher Sean Murphy got traded. Sean Murphy, you're talking about from the A's, he got traded. I did not know that either. Murphy's a solid catcher and a solid player. But the A's aren't doing anything this year, so yeah, they're getting rid of people. Like I said before, Mets got Ruff from the Giants, which is a tough loss for the Giants, but he's getting older anyways. But good for him. He's going to a playoff team. He'll be in the playoffs. They already got Vogelbach earlier. I know that. I want to meet JD friend of mine. Oh, I think you told me that. Best friends with his. Oh, friend of yours is best friends with his girlfriend. Wow, you know so many players. It seems like, Matt. That's pretty cool. Honestly, hope John. I was like, just got fired. Who's your team, Brandon? He's 10 for 10 with a 400 ERA. Well, okay, with a 4 ERA while in Houston. Oh, Odorizzi. Okay. All right, I got to keep up with all these comments here. All right, well, yeah, I thought at least Odorizzi's still like a somewhat decent pitcher. So you getting Will Smith, that's pretty good. But yeah, it seems like a pretty even trade. I have no clue what the Giants are doing. We trade Casali. Yeah, we got rid of Casali too. Ruff and Boy, but none of the people that actually need to be traded. I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know. Like, does that tell us that we're gonna keep Rodon long term? Are we gonna sign him to a contract? I don't know. Peterson, I wouldn't mind having for a couple more years. I mean, he's just a solid player with experience. But yeah, as a Giants fan, it's a frustrating second half of the season. Like, we're not making the playoffs unless some miracle happens and we go on a winning streak. But none of us see that happening anytime soon. We're only getting worse by the day, and we can't beat anybody. So it has been a rough second half of the year for the Giants. From going first place in the West to probably not even making the playoffs, kind of sucks. Okay, so Brandon, Cardinals fan. So you don't like they got rid of Bader? Let me go back here. So Yankees bring in Harrison Bader, send Montgomery to St. Louis. I mean, getting Montgomery, that's a solid pickup, solid pitcher for you guys. And Bader is currently injured. So yeah, Montgomery joins the rotation with Wainwright and Mikolas. Okay, so yeah, it's a better rotation for you guys. Sure, you guys kind of got better hitters. Ruff was also a fan favorite, and Casali was best friends with Yaz. Yeah, I like Casali a lot. Ruff was a fan favorite. Ruff was fun to watch. He had that home run hitting power, but he's not long term for us. So I could see why we got rid of him because we got a decent amount for him. I'm not saying we got good players, but we got prospects. So we'll see how that turns out. I mean, obviously, our GM is thinking long term now. and that's what you kind of have to at this point. Sure, you could go all in and like for the Giants getting Soto, that was never gonna happen. It was kind of weird that we were in the talks. Even if we got Soto on the Giants, he would not change. He wouldn't shift anything. I mean, sure we would be better, but I really doubt just getting one power hitter, and especially in San Francisco, it's not going to help a whole lot, being that it's a more of a pitcher's ballpark. And then obviously we would not sign him to a major contract either. Philly's got Robertson, Marsh, Thor, and or Nora or Noah. Yeah, Thor, right? Yeah, good job for the Phillies getting Syndergaard. I did not know that happened till like 10 minutes ago. So good for them. Oh yeah, so Hosmer decided to go to the Red Sox. He rejected the Nationals trade. Of course he did, because why would you want to go to the Nationals? So good for Hosmer going to the Red Sox. I'd rather go there too. That's pretty funny that he had the say in that. I know he was part of his clause, but good for Hosmer going to the Red Sox. Bader is a fan favorite in St. Louis. Tons of people are pissed. Yeah, I hear you, but sometimes that's what the GM has to do, is make those tough decisions. Even if it's a fan favorite, I'm sure they went over a lot of stuff, and you guys needed pitching, so I don't know. But, I'm not a St. Louis fan, so I wouldn't know. You would know a lot better than I do. But it always sucks getting rid of a fan favorite, that's for sure. Because I remember last year when the Giants picked up Chris Bryant from the Cubs. Cubs fans were they weren't really pissed. They were just so sad to let him go because he was a fan favorite. And they had to get rid of him, so. You never know. What if we convince Rodon to stay, re-sign Jock, and pick up Judge? Hey, we were in the talks for Judge, but Judge is going to get a mega contract. So Giants usually don't do mega contracts for hitters. We've done it for pitchers in the past, but we don't really do mega contracts like that. So I don't know if we're going to get Judge. So, but whoever gets him is going to have to pay up. But yes, I do think I do see us re-signing a Jock for sure. Rodon, I don't know how much money we are willing to spend for him. But yeah, that's an option. His no trade list was only 10 teams. Oh, so Hosmer's. That is pretty cool that you could have a no trade list. Like does he get to pick those teams as a player, like ahead of time? Because that's a pretty good idea. Let's go. Here's everything that went down before 6 p.m. Eastern. So, like, here it is right there. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So, yeah, Giants traded Rosenthal. We got him earlier in the week. We never even used him. So, that was a weird pickup for us. But we traded him to Milwaukee. And, yeah, we said Braves got the closer from the Angels. Iglesias, Merrifield to the Blue Jays. Yeah, that was a weird one. But I love Merrifield. He's a great player. And the Royals got rid of Benintendi, too, to the Yankees. So, Royals blowing up their team a little bit. Yankees send Montgomery to the Cardinals. Talked about that, Montgomery. And then Bader going to the Yankees. I mean, Bader's going to have some fun there in New York. Phillies get Syndergaard. We know that. Oh, what's playing? Stupid ads. All right. Yeah, Twins did really well as far as pitching. They got a lot of new pitchers here. Dodgers and Mariners. Oh, the Mariners got Jake Lamb from the Dodgers. I didn't know that one. Okay. I was just looking at Jake Lamb as part of my lineup in DraftKings, so I might have to look at that. Let me pick up in the comments here, or in the chat, see if I'm a little behind. last time you were pissed about traded Hader to Milwaukee for Gomez and Fierce, and the deal ended up being way worse than I could ever imagine. That's the thing. Everyone's first instinct as a fan, you're gonna be pissed if you're getting rid of someone that you like. Oh my gosh, why do these ads turn off the volume? Okay. Yeah, Wood is gonna have to get vaxxed now. Yeah, we were just talking about that. So he's not vaxxed, and he got traded to Toronto. So how is that gonna work? Are they gonna like force him down one day and just shove it in his arm and vax him, or what the heck is going to, like, how are they gonna get around that? But that should be interesting storylines coming up in the next week. We'll have to figure that. Maybe he agreed to get vaxxed, and that's why he's there. Like, maybe he agreed to it finally. I don't know. Could you put that link in the chat or the Discord? Yeah, let me put that link in there. Sorry about that. I'll put it in the chat. Sometimes it's kind of iffy about links, but there's the link. But feel free to hang out, still hang out in the YouTube chat while we're live. Hader went on to be the best closer in baseball, while Gomez was abysmal in Houston. Fears was snitched on his... Oh, he snitched on you guys. So there you go. It ended up paying off. Let's see. What else did I miss? Yeah, Mets got Darren Ruff. Yeah, Padres also getting Drury. That's pretty good for them. On top of getting Bell, like, I'm really excited to watch the Padres. I actually might be doing a Padres stream, a Padres Rockies stream on Thursday. So let's hang out for that one on Thursday, guys. It's like a 1 o'clock game or something like that. 1 o'clock Pacific time. So we'll see Juan Soto and Bell and Drury. All right. Yeah, Twins add Molly and Fulmer. Phillies. Let's see. Phillies got right-hander David Robertson from the Cubs and outfielder Brandon Marsh from the Angels. I guess there was a story that they at first were thinking of trading Ohtani, but then they shut down those rumors that Ohtani would get traded. It's one of those things, like, couldn't you really just see Ohtani? Oh my gosh. One day you could see Ohtani going to the Yankees. Don't the Yankees seem to always do that? He better not go to the Dodgers. Better not go to the Dodgers. But as for now, Ohtani is staying in Anaheim. And we saw Hosmer. Yeah, so Dodgers get Joey Gallo. He has been hitting terrible lately. But, you know, maybe he could turn it around in LA. Hopefully not. I hate the Dodgers, so hopefully not. Yeah, Odin. Yeah, just talking about Joey Gallo. And the Dodgers got rid of Lamb, so that's interesting. I hope he does bad for the Dodgers. Just to make them bad. Oh yeah, Luke Voit left the Padres. And Voigt's going to Washington. That sucks. Sucks for everyone that got traded to teams that aren't making the playoffs and they used to be on a playoff team. Doesn't that suck? Like, some guys on the Mets got traded and they went to a worse team. Voit going to the Washington. I mean, it's just the name of the game, but kind of sucks when you're on a really good team and then you get traded. So these are all old. Oh, come on. Why does the ad? So yeah, those are the main things, really. Yeah, Tommy Pham went to the Red Sox, but we knew about that yesterday. Montez to Yankees. That was pretty good. We heard about that yesterday when I was live. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to get on here, get your guys' reaction, get my reaction to what went on today. It was insane. I just kept getting update after update on my phone. And I'm like, I got to go live. They should have traded Ohtani. He wanted Ohtani in Houston so bad when he was looking to sign originally. Would love him even more. Yeah, I mean everyone wants Otani. I mean, who wouldn't want Otani? Amazing pitcher, amazing hitter. Like he's gonna be good for many years to come. So I don't know what's Otani's contract. Does anyone know that? I'm gonna spell his name wrong, but let's look this up. Just gonna look it up for you guys. So Otani signed a 2-year, 8,500,000 contract with the Angels. Wait, that's it? It was only a 2-year contract, or a 2-year extension. Okay, so yeah, look at this. So how much will Otani's next contract be? I don't know if you guys could see that, but let's see what it says. It's under contract. Holds another year of arbitration eligibility for 2023. We'll get the ladder in just a minute. Oh, we'll get to the ladder in just a minute. Yeah, I mean, obviously we know wherever Otani ends up, he's going to get paid. And he deserves it. He really deserves it. He's probably not going to stay with the Angels. I mean, they paid that mega contract to Trout a long time ago. But will they do it again with Otani? They went to the Reds to the Mets. It's very fortunate. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. I mean, going from the Reds to the Mets. Look, Josh Bell going to the Padres. I mean, good for them. I can mute the browser at the top. Can I really? I'm using Google Chrome. Are you talking like off my laptop or what? Would not be surprised if he goes to the Dodgers. Oh man, that would make me sick to my stomach if Otani went to the Dodgers, because I like Otani and I cheer for him. Like if he went to the Dodgers, I don't want to hate the guy, but I'll have to. Oh, that'd make me sick if he went to the Dodgers. He makes the Angels an insane amount of money. Oh, dude, you're telling me. I've gone to some Angels games, and he is the main attraction, along with Trout, of course. But like, he is the main attraction. So yeah, wherever he goes, he's gonna sell tickets. I mean, he shouldn't go to the Dodgers. I mean, I get it. He'd probably get paid a ton, and it is LA after all. But I really just do not want him there. On Chrome, you can mute it. Okay, I'll have to figure that out, but I'll do that later. I'm not going to be live very long here, but Matt, that would make you sick too. Yeah, we don't want to see Otani to the Dodgers. I hate the Dodgers even more than the Yankees. Yeah, like I would rather Otani go to the Yankees than the Dodgers, but I don't want him on the Yankees either, of course. But if I had to choose. Well, this is going to be a weird night of baseball ahead of us. Like, we got a bunch of games tonight, guys, and so many teams are missing players or they can't play tonight because they got traded. So, yeah, it's going to be a really weird night. Like I said, I was doing like some DraftKings lineups, and they are all over the place now. I don't even know. I'm probably going to lose my contests here. But I'll take a look at that later. Yeah, Tatis, when he comes back, that's gonna be really fun. We got any Tatis news? Let's see, injury news. So he's taking pitching. Padres star nearing rehab assignment after broken wrist. It's trying to look for Okay, they're way over explaining this. I know how he got hurt. I just want to know when he's coming back. Well, he is going on rehab assignment. We know that, and it's coming up soon. It says he's nearing rehab assignment. So I would say he would be back end of August, but I'm glad we didn't trade Wilmer. Oh, dude, yeah, we got to keep Wilmer Flores. He's the only leader on the team, and I couldn't bear to see him cry again. Dude, yeah, I'm glad we kept Flores. We got a lot of players that I still love on the Giants, and we still have a good team to build around. I don't think this is the year to do anything, but next year we better make some moves in the offseason. As a Giants fan, we need that. So it was a really disappointing year coming off of winning the West. But it's really frustrating being a Giants fan in the West because the Dodgers are stacked and they're playing amazing. The Padres are crazy stacked and they're playing really well. So then it comes us, Rockies, and the D-backs. Don't have to worry about those teams really, but it's hard, man, to beat the Dodgers and the Padres. We did it last year, but it's not easy. Sports Geeks, you wonder if Noah will start for us next game. Yeah. He was supposed to pitch tonight, so yeah, I wonder how that will work. You think he would pitch tomorrow? I don't know how they'll fit him in the rotation or like. I feel like they would give him a few days, but I don't know. That's really weird. New York and Seattle already started. Yeah, we got a bunch of games starting right now. But I'm not going to be live during the games. I'm about to get off here like probably in a couple minutes. But I saw a video about Flores and the lack of trade that is very interesting. I'll post it on Discord. What do you mean the lack of trade? Like no one wants him kind of thing or what? Half the Giants live in a senior home. Yeah, it's yeah, we got some old players, but I mean, we love Webb. Crawford's on his way to retiring. Yaz is a decent player, but he's not really old or anything. But Giants have some really good prospects. I've been looking at the prospects, and supposedly we got some really good young guys, and that have been playing well with us. So we'll see how they do next season. I say the rest of this season, we bring in not all the prospects, but we, start bringing in more prospects. That's what we're going to do. We'll see how they play, and we just build on next season. But, it is very doable to still make that third wild card spot. Let's look at the MLB standings really quick before I head out. Let's look at wild card. Wait, come on. These standings suck. Let's go to ESPN. Wild card. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. All right. So we are 4.5 games out of that third wild card spot. So it's not like we're not making the playoffs guaranteed or anything. It's still in reach for us. But Giants still have a chance, but we got to get through the Cardinals, which is going to be tough. We got to get through the Phillies, which is going to be tough. We got the Marlins. Marlins are behind us, but they're behind us by 4 games. So really, we just got to get through the Cardinals and Phillies. So it's not crazy for the Giants, but we're not trending in the right direction. Goes back to when he was with the Mets and was supposedly traded mid-game, but the deal fell through. Are you talking about Syndergaard? Y'all should dominate us? I don't know about that. Your Phillies are a better team, I would say, roster-wise. Look, you guys are Phillies on a 5-game win streak. Giants in their last 10 games were 3-7. Phillies in their last 10 games 6-4. Cardinals 6-4. So like we really got to turn things around. That would be pretty funny though if Giants actually like start winning after this trade deadline, but don't think that'll happen. And yeah, we can't beat the Dodgers to save our life either. The other crazy race is, I mean, even the wild card in the American League. Look at that. Rays and Mariners have the two wild card spots plus the Blue Jays, but Cleveland is right there. Orioles are right there. Red Sox are right there. White Sox are right there. Like that's going to be a great race for the wild card there in the American League. And then also just for first place races, Twins and Guardians. Guardians only one game back from the Twins. White Sox only 3 games back from the Twins. So that's going to be a race right there. The AL Central. The AL East is already locked up. Yankees are going to get first there. The Astros are going to get first in the West, the AL West. Mets and Braves going at it. Braves have a chance of getting first place, so that should be interesting. They're back 3.5. Brewers and Cardinals still fighting. Cardinals 3 games back, so that should be really interesting. And then the Dodgers locked up the West pretty much. They're going to get first place in the West. So it's going to be really crazy. I've talked about this in the last mid-season video, but just want to go over it again. Yeah, well, that's about to end because we play Atlanta in Atlanta tonight. Never know. You never know. Get that Atlanta series out of the way. But it should be interesting. What do we got? Do we have any scores really quick before I head out? Padres up 9-5 on the Rockies. Rockies have the bases. I mean, Padres have the bases loaded right now. Reds up 2-0 on the Marlins. Any other scores? No other scores. So yeah, Phillies, Braves. My Giants don't play today. So yeah. Oh no, yeah we do. Sorry, it's at the top because I favored it. Yeah, Giants, Dodgers. I wonder if we'll beat the Dodgers. We do have Wood pitching. I like Wood, but he's been good lately, so we'll see. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. It was fun going over all the trades with you guys, and it was an insane day. I'm glad you guys hung out with me here on this video. And if you're tuning in if you're tuning in later, feel free to like and comment. If you're watching this at a later time, Odin's son, nope. Yeah, we're not gonna beat the Dodgers. It's just wishful thinking for me. But yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday and enjoy the rest of the season. I'll be live for a bunch of games throughout the rest of the season. You guys already know that. In the meantime, guys, have a great rest of your day. See you guys on the next stream. It's probably going to be Thursday, Padres and Rockies. So stay tuned for that. See you guys later.